So welcome to another Office 365 training video, and this one is going to be a first in a series on Power Apps. And we're going to be creating a lunch ordering form or lunch ordering system. Now I've just written down a brief set of requirements for what we want to do here. So requirement 1 is we want to display the whole menu for the week on the home page when we get into our app. And on that, we want to display a name, a description, and a picture of the choice. And we're going to have a second page for people to select that choice. That will then update a list for the canteen to pick up and make and deliver. So in this video, it's the first one, we're going to look at creating a list for the menu choices. And we're going to create a picture library to put our images in, which will display in the app. And then we're going to just quickly create the basic app with the gallery, and then that'll be it for today, and we'll do another video after that. Okay, so first of all, let's do our menu choices list in SharePoint. So I'm going to go to the site where I want to put this list and go into Site Contents, and then I'm going to choose New and List. And we are going to call it Menu Choices. So the intention for this list is people in the canteen, whoever deals with this, will be able to update this with the different options that are available each week and upload images to the document library. Do we want to show it? We don't want it to appear in the navigation, because what we would do is probably just limit access to this list just to a set group of people. There we go, I've done a basic list, and now we want to add a few columns here. Let's add in a single line of text. We'll call it choice. Save that. And then we're going to have description as a single line of text as well. Save that. And finally, what else do we want on here? We want our day. The day is important too. So let's put this over here. And again, that's just going to be a text field. There we go. Now, I don't really want title here, so I'm going to hide that. I'm going to go up into the settings, list settings. And we are going to click on title. So then we're going to go on to select no to require that this column contains information, so we don't have to fill it in, and OK. And click menu choices to go back to the list. And we then need to edit the order of these things, so let's just go into edit current view. Get rid of title completely, and let's put day first by changing that to 1. Scroll to the bottom and click OK. Okay, so we have day, choice, description. I'm going to pause this video now and I'll just fill it in with the information we want, and then we'll go from there. So here we are, populated our list by exit quick edit. I've got 3 choices for each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And then the name of the choice and the description. And that is all we need. And now we are going to create a document library to hold our pictures. So again, I'm going to go to the cog and Site Contents. I'm going to choose a new document library. And let's call it Lunch Pics. We won't show it in the nav. There you go. Now we just need to upload all my pictures that I've got off Unsplash, which is a great site for free images. There we go. They're all uploaded. That was easy. Now, to make this work, we need to make sure, it doesn't matter what the name of this file is. If I select it and then click this eye up here for the details pane, I need to make sure that the title here matches up exactly with what's in that other list, because that's how we're going to pull through the image into our Power App. So I'm going to go through and update all of these titles to be something like steak, for example, and then we'll come back. So I've gone through that whole list and changed all the titles here to match exactly the choice names here. So that's how it all tied together. So now let us go over to Power Apps and set up our simple Power App. So loading Power Apps here. Choose apps, you'll see anything you've got access to. I'm going to choose new app, and we're looking at Canvas apps today. And you get various options. You can start with data if you want to set up. You can choose a template. I'm just going to start with a blank app, and I'm going to choose tablet layout. And you get a few tips here, so let's just get rid of that. Okay, so this is our blank app. Here we are. We've got one screen, screen one. So let's click this and choose to rename that to home. Now, first thing we want to do is add a connection to our lists and document libraries. So we click this data source option down here on the left, and we want connectors, and then choose SharePoint. And it's going to, I could have typed in here to filter this list of recent sites you've been in recently, obviously. And connected is the one I want. And it automatically brings through a couple of things here. We want lunch picks and we want menu choices. And click connect. So that gives us the connection so we can work with it in the app. If we click this tree view to go back to here, now we're going to need to put something into this app for a nice home page. So first of all, let us insert an icon. I like to do it like this, is to put in a rectangle if I can find it. There'll be a load of shapes down the bottom. There we go. So we can do a nice bar along the top, which is basically what all that rectangle gives you. And we'll mess about with making it a nice color at a later date. But I just wanted to pop that there to give you an idea of what we're going to do. And then into here, we like to use a burger menu. So where is our burger menu? Here it is. Pop that there. We're going to click that and drop down for our options. And in here, the main body, we're going to put a gallery. So let us insert and then choose gallery. And you've got various options here. So let's choose a horizontal gallery and link it to menu choices. I'm going to drag that so it's full width there. And it clicks to the edges, which is quite nice. Drag that out. And you can see if I expand gallery here, we've got a few fields already. We've got title, which we're not using, so let's change that to choice. See, it pops up automatically. And then we don't want Monday, so let's change that to our description. And then drag that a bit bigger, that box, so we've got plenty of room for description. And image, this is the fun bit, we need to do a lookup against our image library. So we do lookup, and then we want lunch picks. And above here, look, you can see exactly the format you've got to put this formula in. So it's lunch picks, comma, and then we want to say title. So the title of the image in the lunch picks library is going to be equal to choice, which is what we did there. And then do another comma, and then the result is we want a thumbnail dot and then small, and then put your closing bracket on. And there we go. Some images are pulling through now automatically. If I click the play button, there we go. It's starting to look a bit better. We can scroll across, see all these different options. Obviously, there's a fair bit of formatting and playing around with it we have to do, but I think we'll leave it there for the first in the series of how to do this lunch menu booking app. So next week we'll look at changing this a bit. So we've got a line for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for example. Maybe doing the menu here, taking us to the selection screen. See how far we get with that. So hope you check out the next video. Thanks.